Hey y'all. Good morning. Good morning. This is Monique. Guys, good morning on this cold, beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's 9:47 here in Jersey. And your girl is up in Adam, as you can see. She's up in Adam. Sitting here looking at e I don't know if y'all ever watched this, but it's called Botched. Like plastic surgeries that have gone wrong, or they may have had complications and stuff, and they go to these two particular doctors. I believe they're in California. They go to these two particular well-known doctors, plastic surgeons, and they go to them to get fixed. But as you can see, well, first of all, excuse me. But I want to thank all my returning subscribers and all my returning followers. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Kudos to you. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I finally feel like a vlogger or a YouTuber or I don't know. I don't know. I just finally feel like somebody because it looks like I go to YouTube studios all the time and pay attention to how my channel was doing and what I may be doing wrong that I could change. And then I watch other YouTubers on here. I don't copycat, but I try to follow suit of getting an idea of what people want and finding my niche. And that's what I'm struggling with now because I'm all over the place. It seems like to me. I have my channel is only right now about my journey with my VSG weight loss surgery. Um, it's been a year and like 4 months for me. I got it done last year, 2024. So yeah, and it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle, and I wanted to let you guys know that because before I got the surgery and when I was researching and all of that stuff, uh, they was talking about it, but they wasn't really talking about it. Like they wasn't answering, or I wasn't hearing a lot of the questions that I had, like mainly with the recovery time and pain, and like how much weight do you lose in the first few months, and how hard is it for you to uh adjust to even eating again solid foods. Like all of that was a journey for me, you guys, and I didn't hear that much. So when it happened to me, I went crazy. I really did. I went crazy. Like I told you guys, you got to go back and look at my past videos. But I talk about it on here. Like I was crying. I was in the hospital. I went to the hospital maybe like twice. Oh, and you guys, see, I told you I'll be all over the place. But if you're wondering if this, what I did to my hair yesterday when I said I was dyeing it, permanent, and cutting it, well, you see, I didn't. I have the same wig. I put the wig back on because the dye didn't come out again, y'all. It's not ugly, but it didn't come out how it was supposed to. And I just took the clippers out and I just started cutting. I just started cutting with the clippers, just cutting my hair, and with the scissors and crying. Like I don't know what happened. The devil's a liar. Uh, I didn't cut like crazy, but I cut. It's about this short now, and I had just started getting my hair to grow. It was doing good. It grows. I told you guys, it grows like crazy when I put braids in my hair. When I do braids, my hair grows like weeds. And with protective styles, if I started paying attention and started really taking care of my hair, because you guys know that I do hair. You know what I mean? This is a disclaimer too, you guys. Like I'm not professional. I did go to school, but I didn't finish. cosmetology school, so I know a little bit about hair and scalp and skin and all of that. That's why this is confusing of my hair loss that's up here at the top of my hair. I have a patch about this big at the top of my head. And that's why I'm bugging out right now, because it got worse before it started getting better. Like, it's getting better. I can see some peach fuzz up in there, but it's still very, very, I don't know why, it's still very, very tender. It hurts like to touch. Like right now, this is sore. This is sore. Yeah, it's sore. And it's scared. It'd be like, I don't know if it's open. It's not open, but it'd be like dandruff, like flakes up there, just like up there in that part. I don't. Uh, so I did go to a dermatologist, and I think he misled me. Not misled me, but I think he gave me the wrong information. He said he think that it was alopecia, and then I showed other stylists and stuff like that, and they was like, no, that's not alopecia. That's a form of fungus that you might have got from a product that didn't agree with your scalp, and it irritated you. And I think it was a time, once upon a time, when I was wearing sew-ins, frontals, and yeah, frontals and all of that. Like, I would sew the frontal right here. It will always be an ear to ear, sometime a closure, but a frontal, and then sew the tracks in the back, right? And I think at this particular time that I was doing this, when I was like making the parts and stuff like that, right? When I was making the parts and parting it, I was spraying like an adhesive to help it lay right, should I say. And I believe that's what irritated me. Like, this was like three, four going off. About three. This happened about 3 years ago. And I never like went to the doctor and addressed it then. Like, I noticed it, but it wasn't as where it wasn't as half as bad as it is now. Not at all. Not at all. But that's what happened yesterday with the hair. So that's why you don't see a brand new hair. I am getting ready to run out to the hair store because uh I don't know. I need some hair, and I might do some braids. I got some specials coming up, and I might be doing some braids soon. So I like to have hair. I like when somebody calls me or texts me and tells me that they want braids. Um, we discuss that part. And then the next question they usually ask, or I usually ask, do you have your own hair? You know? Because if you have your own hair, it's usually supposed to be cheaper. That's how I roll. That's how we roll in this area. If you bring your own hair, wait a minute. If you don't have your own hair, it's the regular price. But if you bring your own hair, then it's supposed to be discount. Well, on my end, it is. I always did that. I always did that. Yeah, yeah. Y'all see what's wrong with me? I'm all over the place because I'm trying to get motivated. I'm curling this hair. I love this wig, you guys. I put some layers in her. She's not that old. She's about a year old. But I love this cherry color. Cherry cola, that's what it's called. Cherry bomb or cherry cola. You can't this lighting right here neither is doing it any justice. Like, you could really, really see it when I'm like out in the sun outside. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty. I would like to have my hair dyed this color. But I think I'm hanging it up with the dye right now because it's looking more towards that. It's looking to me, I don't know why. Don't ask me, honey. Don't ask me why. I haven't even laid her yet. See, there's the lace. I gotta lay her, spray her down, and then she'll be like that. I'm just curling. I should have did that first, but I jumped on here with you guys because I wanted to tell you about the hair thing because I didn't know if you were waiting around to see with the aftermath. I don't know why this because I think after it heats up to it gets like to a certain heat, I think it just automatically cuts off for maybe like your safety. I don't know. I need a new bumper. But anywho, I might do that today. She's going to the hair store. Just going to the hair store to get some hair for my client. And I think I'm going to do me a cook weave. I'm just in this short hair girl vibe right now. I want short hair. That's the reason why for me to that was the reason for me to cut my hair because what do you mean how I relax my hair? What are you asking me? I relax my you have to go back and watch my videos. I just did a video on it yesterday of why I relax my hair. My real hair. If you don't know, this is a wig. So if you're a man, you probably wouldn't understand. If you're a man between a wig and your real hair, I don't know, but that's why I don't like men on my channel. That's why I don't like men on my channel because I feel as though that I shouldn't have to express myself like that. Female ladies, you are on here. The ladies that are on here, I want to attract more females because they get me. I get them. This is all that I talk about is girl stuff. That's what my channel is about, girl stuff. I don't know why I have this kind of algorithm on my channel. No. If you're not interested in the VSG surgery, okay? If you're not interested in getting your hair done or braided, if you're not interested into your health and willingness, then go. If you're not interested in travel, if you're not interested in doing better for yourself and loving yourself, then if you're not interested in just being a good person all over, whether you know me or not, then I don't know what to tell you. But this is what my channel's about. For right now, it's personal to me because this is a journey for me. This has been a journey for me, it seems like all my life. And I take it personally because people that I can share this with. Because then it comes into judging. And I don't think you should judge a person on anything that they're going through or how they look. That's nonsense. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's the truth. It's the honest to God truth that we have so many people out here in this world right now, as I'm speaking, that just can meet you for the first time and walk across the room and talk about you and judge you. That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. I hate people. Well, I'm not going to say hate because hate is a very, 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 very strong word. But I don't care. I don't care to be around people like that. And that's my choice. That's my choice. That's how I feel. I say all the time, if a person grieves my spirit, then I'm not going to want to be around them. Why would I want to be around somebody that grieves my spirit and it's like, uh, I'm sad or I'm stressed out because of what your how your energy is and how you're acting. I'm a happy person. I love smiling. I like making people laugh. A lot of people say that people that know me from back in the day. A lot of people say you should have been a comedian. They used to call me Missy, and they be like, Missy, you should have been a comedian. And I was like, huh? Am I like I'm just being regular talking, telling y'all like what I mean? I'm just just conversating, and they would be hysterical laughing, and I'd be looking at them like, what are they laughing at? What are they laughing at? And then I used to tell Mom, and she was like, yeah, like you just have that kind of spirit. Eh? Like, yeah, you're a lot like me. And my mother was the most beautiful person you ever want to meet. I swear to God, I did never, ever, ever, ever heard her sit around and talk about somebody or heard her sit around judging somebody or anything like that. I never heard my mother do that. If she did, And I ain't saying she was perfect, but if she did do that, I didn't never hear her do that. I used to be like, yo, but even when I was little, I used to be like, yo, she's the most beautifulest person in the entire world. She has no mean bone in her body. I barely heard her raise her voice. And if she did raise her voice, like if she got really, really mad, I saw that a few times. And if she got really, really mad, I would get so shaking and crying and oh, it would really take over her. And that's how it does me. That's how it does me. Yep, yep. That's why I don't like it. I don't like it. This is a new year, you guys. We got to become a better person because times is coming. God is coming back real soon. Real soon. I'm telling you. I could feel it. I don't know what it's called, but like I was saying the other day in one of my lives, um, a discernment or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong word, get it mixed up. If y'all are watching and you know what I'm talking about, put the word in the chat for me so I can look it up and see what it is. I said I was going to talk. Well, my therapist knows. Hmm. He knows. He knows, and he was just like, rock with it. Like that's a part of you. That's a part of you. Don't fight it. You know what I mean? And because I was fighting it for years. I've been fighting it. I have been, but I don't know what I want to do with it because I kind of don't like it. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. But I'm going to pray on it. I always do. I always do pray on it. I always pray on everything when it has to do with my life and my kids. I've been thinking about my sons so much, y'all. They've been on my mind. I had 3 boys left. And things are different. Things are not how they were when they were little and growing up. I know stuff was supposed to change. I know. I know people grow up. I know they was going to grow up. I wasn't looking forward to it, but I knew they were going to grow up and become grown men. I knew that. Um, but when they baby brother, and I expect this too, when they baby brother got shot and killed in 2012, I used to live up in Philadelphia, and 6 months after I moved up there, he got shot and killed. The baby, my youngest, Yasin, changed my whole world because I blamed myself for moving him away from his family and friends down here in Jersey. But I had heard from the middle one, the middle son. We're always beefing. It's like a challenge of us getting along. He's the middle one. He was the baby for a long time before Yasin came along. Him and Yasin was 7 years apart. Crazy, right? But when this happened with Yasin, it was like our relationship with all 3 of my sons. Not so much the oldest, because I talked to him. I talked to him. I just talked to him yesterday because I was like kind of feeling a certain type of way because he didn't call me for Christmas and he didn't call me for New Year's. But I heard from him yesterday and he was like, Mom, I've been kind of busy. Da, 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 da. Happy New Year. How you doing? How you feeling? And I told him. He was like, you sound down. And I was like, I have been, but I'm okay. I'm all right. I got to get ready to have surgery on my back. And, telling him that part of the tea of my life. And he's always concerned, okay, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to see you real soon because he knows time. I haven't seen him since like June. The other 2, I haven't seen them since like October or heard from them since like October. Maybe a text, but that stopped. I text them and there's no response. And I believe they those 2 because they're like this. I was just sitting here saying they should have been twins. I swear to God, they are a year apart, and they should have been twins. That's how close they are. They're like this. You can't get no stronger than that. And I was so happy, and I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. I'm glad, yeah, protect each other, be like that with each other. If every family was like that, I think it would be a beautiful place, a much beautiful world. But I don't know. That's for a whole nother story time. That story right there is for a whole nother story time, you guys. See, the stomach is trying to get all flat. Y'all really can't see. I don't have on a bra either. I'm sorry. I really don't need to be over here doing that like right now. YouTube is super sensitive, and I'm trying to keep you guys in a place. But I love this wig. I love this wig. I told you, my conversations be all over the place. But I have a lot to talk about, you know. That's why I can't wait to really, 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 really be able to do this story time and vlogging thing. My whole journey. I want to take you guys with me, if you allow me. But you have to go over there and hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button, honey, and turn on your notifications so every time that I upload a video, you guys won't miss it. And then come on here and be like, what's Smoke talking about? What she say? Oh, that happened last month. Oh, you talking about that happened last week? You won't have to know that if you're with me. Are you with me? Are you with me? If you ain't with me, then you gotta be against me. And I would hope that you're not against me, because I love all you guys. Like I said, you're the reason why I'm here. You're the reason why I do this. To have somebody to talk to. Maybe somebody can share something with me that I can learn from. Yeah, let's do this. Let's not hate in 2026. Leave that hate back in 2000, wherever. Leave that over there to the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Y'all heard what Beyonce said. So let's try to practice that this year. Let's try to be kind to one another. Let's try to love one another. And just be happy, because I'm telling you, life is too short. Life is too short. I had to learn the hard way, honey, from my past experiences and all of that, and what has life been lifing for 57 years. Yes, 57 years. And then my son, the devil tried to take me out of here. He tried to get me. But God said, no, not her. That's my child. That's my daughter. I let you toy with her for so long, but now it's time to come together, okay? Knock it off, devil. But I've been on here long enough, guys. I got to get out of here. It's like 10:10. I ain't been on here too long, though. I ain't hold y'all that long. I came on here like, what time did I say it was? I don't know. Maybe like 9:30, quarter of, something like that. But you guys were on my mind. I woke up with you guys on my mind, because I was like, I know they probably, I did the videos with me doing my hair, supposedly. But I'm going to pick you guys back up. Y'all going to see me today. Y'all going to see me today. Because this wig is not permanent. I want to do my hair for tonight, because I'm going out to karaoke. I'm not singing, but yeah. I got to sneeze. Does anybody sneeze like that? Does anybody that had the surgery sneeze like that? Oh, it hurts, like it hurts. I don't know. I swear, I hope, pray to God that I don't have to sneeze like that once I get this surgery or this tummy tuck. Could you imagine? I would die. Drink of my water. Drink of my water. Cheers. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all know about this. Honey. Now I feel like I'm stopped up. Honey, I'm going to put some of this. I'm going to use some of this. I don't know if y'all know about this. As I can. It's good. I've been using that for years. And if you feel the cold coming on or some sniffles and all that crazy stuff, spray that up your nose, honey. Spray it up your nose. I'm going to spray it in there right now soon I get off of here with y'all. And before I go out. Because like I said, I got to go to the hair store, get this hair for this lady. And get my hair for my quick weave. Well, I bought some blonde hair. I showed y'all that blonde hair. The blonde hair, I'm going to use that for right here. For right here in this part. Because it's going to be a whole vibe. And this is going to be like 27 piece. Like all of this sides and the back. Because it's going to be like a shortcut with a bag. Okay? You get the feel. You get the feel, y'all. But I got to get out of here because I got to go get that. I just broke it down and said, I got an eventful week coming up too. Like Wednesday, I got to go for pre-testing for my back. I got to get these pictures to the doctor, my plastic surgery doctor, about my breakout and my rash, like my fupa area. This is the cream. I don't know if anybody has heard about this. Is this the right way? I don't know. But yeah, this is the cream. And then the coordinator, he was like, yeah, get that cream and let us know about it because that'll help with you being approved for your insurance for the surgery. You know, I told y'all there's different terminologies and technologies and codes and all of that kind of stuff that comes with this. When you go on the insurance work, when you're trying to get the insurance to pay for it. The cash, I don't think it's all of that. But with the insurance, yeah, because, you know, it's different. It's the difference between, you know, that's a whole nother story. That's why y'all have to stay tuned because we're going to talk about all of this. The more information that I learn and find out about, the more information I will share with you guys. And I hope you do the same with me because, you know, it's a learning process for me. I never would have, in a million years, would have thought that I would have did weight loss surgery. And now, get ready to do plastic surgery. I never would have thought in my 1,050 billion year brain cell. But stuff happens, and yeah. I'm sounding bad too. I gotta blow my nose. But yeah, you guys go over there and hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I love you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna pick you guys up later. I'll probably pick you up when I get to the hair store. They say it's cold out. When I looked at the news this morning when I got up, because I've been up since like 7 o'clock. For what? For what, Mo? You didn't have no hair to do today. You did say that you wanted to go. So I thought about this plan last night that I was going to the hair store when it was a fail with the hair. But yeah, don't forget, I love you guys. Be safe and be smart. And enjoy your Saturday. Stay warm. Peace.